Welcome to A Cup of Freedom Sports. My name is Jeric Yurkanin. Tonight, I'm very excited about tonight. We have the boys from the Susquehanna Sabres football team on. We have Brody Ace, Mason, and we have Weston. So let's bring them on. Good evening, Brody. Good
So,
evening, Mason, and good evening, Weston.
Good evening.
Hold on a minute. Yeah, my son was at the door, 5-year-old. So, how are you guys doing?
good.
Good. How are you?
I'm good. And thank you for taking the time to come on here tonight.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no
I
problem
really
at all.
appreciate it. And congratulations on your win yesterday over Lakeland.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was exciting to see. So, when was the last time you guys beat Lakeland? Was it 2013? I thought I saw.
We just beat Lakeland
Last year.
last year.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you? Oh, yeah,
But
that's right.
prior to that, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should have thought of that. I didn't pay attention to Lakeland last year too much. All right, let's get started here. Um, Whoever wants to answer this, you could. Um, Talk about your team's preparation coming into yesterday's game.
I mean, this week we definitely went hard and stayed focused all week. I mean, we knew Lakeland was going to be a huge game, and we had that motivation game against Holy Redeemer. And going into this week, we knew we had to work hard all week and prepare for Lakeland as a team.
Yep. Um, Coming into the game, what was your expectation? Anybody can answer this one.
We knew that. Oh,
You go, but you get it, but you can go
all
ahead.
right. We knew that they were going to throw the ball a lot, and we weren't going to see like any rushes, but we were just keying on our zones. Basically, no zones actually, just all man, just staying with our guys and being disciplined.
Mason, you want to answer? Too?
Yeah, basically we just had to, cover the pass game a lot, make sure we hold our blocks on offense, do everything we were supposed to do, and it paid off.
Weston, you want to answer? Might as well.
Yeah, just like they said. I mean, we prepared all week for their passing game. I mean, they're a very well ran team. I mean, the kids on like the sidelines even helped us this week. The scout offense gave a good look on the passing, and the whole team did amazing this week.
Awesome. Um, I'm going to start from Brody to Weston, Mason. Every one of you guys answer this question. What do you enjoy the most about this team this year? What do you
I
enjoy the
would
most about
say
this team?
I would say probably just like everyone there, like everyone contributes to their own, and they just make it fun. And this year, I'm having a great year being a senior, and it's like family to me. That's
Weston?
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree. I mean, this team, we have a very old team this year. A lot of leaders on the team that show, and I the whole team just came together over the past year, and it really shows in our game.
Mason?
Yeah, I would say everyone's dedicated. Everyone shows up every day. Everyone puts in work, and it shows off in game. If someone's ready to go on the field, they're out there doing their job.
Awesome. Every one of you guys answer this. What's your most memorable victory or defeat? Going back to junior high, whenever, or high school, whenever you want to answer it.
I
Weston?
would say oh,
No, you
I
go.
would say definitely I will never forget that this year we beat Dunmore. That's never I'm never forgetting that. That's going to be in the back of my head all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Brody and say Dunmore too, because first time since 1998. You know, that's a long time. Be a part of that
Mhm.
team. It's an experience you never forget about.
Weston.
I'm gonna have to say that victory over Dunmore. I mean, no, there's no game that can beat that game. We fought hard to the end, and our whole team worked together. In 26 years, I mean, you can't beat that.
No, and I agree. I was so happy to see that as well. It was so cool. Um, Name your favorite local restaurant. It could be in Susquehanna County or wherever, Lackawanna, anywhere. I think you should stick with Susquehanna, your area.
Hmm.
Your favorite restaurant.
I'm probably gonna have to say closest one to me. I'd probably say Town Restaurant in downtown. You know, it's just closest option. They got pretty good food there.
Brody,
Yeah,
Weston.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna have to go with the Main Street Cafe. I've gotten their breakfast quite a bit in the last few weeks, and it gets me ready for the games. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Main Street is actually really good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like a good breakfast. I love having breakfast at restaurants. It's good stuff. If you can visit one country, where and why? Brody, we'll go down each one of yours.
I would probably say, um, probably somewhere in like Europe or something. I mean, I think it would be pretty cool. Like, it's just different. The rules are different. It's not America
Mm-hmm.
to normal as us, but it'll just be different.
Weston,
Yeah, I'd probably say Europe too. There's a lot of amazing places on that side of the globe, and it's a beautiful place out there.
Mason.
I'm gonna have to go with Europe too here, man. They got a lot of good scenes out there, just stuff to enjoy and look around at.
I think me too. I think I would pick Europe. Next question. If you could have coffee with any historical figure, who would you choose? Take a moment, think about it.
I'd probably have to say Deion Sanders because he's just a goat.
Yeah, Weston.
Uh, I'd probably go with Tom Brady. I mean, not many people like him because of the team he played for or how good he was, but he knows ball, and I'd love
He,
to see
he's
how
a
he made
winner.
it to the NFL.
I actually didn't like him during his career because he won a lot, but now I have a lot of respect for the guy. Seeing, like hearing more about him, listening to him talk more and about his career, and seems more of a humble and competitive dude. So I actually like him now. I respect him more. Mason,
I'd probably say Barry Sanders. Just get down and talk to him. You know, get some tips and stuff.
those are good ones.
You sure it's not Kobe?
Yes. Wrong sport. Or yeah.
Tell me about the most influential person in your life and how they impacted you. Tell me about the most influential person in your life and how do they impact you.
I'd have to say probably my father. He gave me so much structure, discipline, and just like the integrity to just do the right thing. And he just overall just created me well and parented me well. Also, my mom, she contributed in that also.
Weston.
Yeah, I can't pick between my dad and mom. I mean, they both do so much for me. They both support me in everything. I mean, my dad's coached me quite a bit of my life. My mom takes me to practice quite a bit. They haul me all over for all different types of sports, and I can't thank them more than enough.
Mason.
Yeah, I'd probably say my parents too, man. You know, everything I do is for them. I need something, they got it for me. They've been there my whole life. They support me. I can't ask for more out of them.
Good answers. What's your favorite sports movie, and what do you like about the movie, Brody? Start with you when you're ready. Take a moment.
Probably We Are the Titans because at first it's like it's almost like a racist type thing, but they come together because it's for the love of the game, and I just love that.
I love that movie too.
Yeah.
One of my favorites. Weston.
I'd probably go with Little Giants. That movie's very funny, and it shows that the underdogs can always come out with a win if they work hard.
Yep. True. Mason.
I'd probably say Coach Carter, even though it's basketball. You know, it shows what a coach can do to players at the game. It can show how much to bring them together and change their attitudes and stuff.
Yeah, that's another favorite one of mine, Coach Carter. Yeah. This one's a good one. If you could be remembered for one thing after you pass away, like if you died, right? What would it be? What would you want to be remembered for? Like if it was, if you were kind, loving, or whatever. Take a moment.
I'd say probably like how hardworking I was, and I just never take I just have it my way, and yeah, just hardworking pretty much. Just yeah, I don't really know what else to say.
And that's a good one. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
hard work is good. I mean, yeah, that could rub off on people, right? Weston.
I'd probably go with I want people to remember me for how much love I had for the game of football.
That's a good answer. Mason.
I'd probably say, you know, just being a caring person, always trying my best at stuff I do, and just being there for people when they need me.
That's excellent answer too. Um, how do you maintain focus and discipline in the game of football? Take a moment.
I mean, our coach, he literally just engraves that into our brain. Every single practice, no matter what, you will hear him say "focus," "dogs," or whatever. It's pretty funny, but in in the real note, we all know what he means. So
Weston.
Yeah, I was gonna say, our whole coaching staff, I can't thank all of them more than enough. They all do a lot for us and keep us focused on the game. They don't let us goof off during practice. They make sure we know who we're up against coming up in the weekend, and it makes us stay very disciplined and focused and be a good team.
Mason.
Yeah, I'd probably say our coaches too. You know, they make sure in practice we do how we play. You got to work hard in practice to show off in the game. Give a
That's
good
true.
look on practice, and then we're ready for it in the game. We expect what's coming.
Very true. Now, Mason and Brody, are you guys? You guys are seniors, right?
I'm a
Yep.
sophomore.
You're a
I'm a
sophomore.
senior.
Brody's a senior. Oh wow, two sophomores, and Weston's a sophomore.
Yep.
Oh, you guys are gonna be the leaders coming back next year, next 2 years. So, that'd be cool. Um, well, we already know what like it's Brody's favorite team is. Who's your favorite professional sports team? Pick one. Oh, you could pick say all three or whatever you have.
I mean, I could just say it on live. I'm a Cowboys fan. I really hate it, and deep in my heart, but I think they're losing right now. Actually,
Are they? Oh, that
yeah.
sucks.
No, but they're coming back, so it's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Weston,
I'd have to. I'm a Giants fan.
me
My
too.
whole family line is, and they actually pulled out a win today, surprisingly. So I'm happy.
Mason.
Yeah, I'm a Steelers fan. You know, I take after my dad, biggest Steelers fan around probably. So I go Steelers.
Cool. Yeah, I'm a Giants fan. I was surprised they won too. Um, If you could speak to any sports player in history, who would you choose? If you could speak to any sports player in history, who do you choose?
I'd probably have to say I'm gonna think outside the box. I'm probably gonna say Drew Brees. Like he's really smart and he knows the game so well. I'm just yeah, it's gonna be a different pick, and he's the most accurate passer known to football. So why not?
That's a good one. Weston?
I'd have to go with Ray Lewis. I mean, his mentality was probably the best mentality ever known in football.
Mhm.
And anytime you played Ray Lewis, you knew a wide receiver wasn't going to try to run across the middle.
Yep. Mason?
I'd probably say Brian Dawkins or Ray Lewis, just for the mentality mindset they both have.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Dawkins from Clemson. I'm a Clemson football fan. It's pretty cool. Okay, this one, take a moment to answer. Name one positive thing about your head coach. Name one positive thing about your head coach.
He makes sure that we're focused and ready for the games no matter what. Per se, he makes us always conditioned. He makes sure who we're playing against, what they run, and pretty much being prepared.
I'd have to say, I mean, the coaching staff he created. I mean, he's been doing very well as a head coach. He had us doing a lot in the summer. I mean, yeah, we have a good offensive coordinator and our defensive coordinator. They've both been doing amazing, and he created that coaching staff. So
I'd probably say, the mindset gives us he gives us the thing is you're on the football field, it's time for football, nothing else matters than that. Like you're here to play the sport and just play your heart out.
Yeah, we were up there, I think it was like July. And yeah, he's very dedicated to the program, I know, and he really wants to turn it around. And I think he said there's like 20 kids on you guys' freshman team. That's a lot. So, yeah, thank you for sharing that. I think we already went over this. If you won $10 million tomorrow, what would you spend it on?
I'd probably invest it, and
That's
my dad, he'd probably buy car parts.
Weston.
I'd probably give Susquehanna a new football stadium and some new baseball and softball fields because if you can't tell, we could really use some of those. So
Yeah.
I
Mason.
would I'd look into like a rec center for around town because, around here we don't really have stuff like that, and put in some lights for the football field because we don't have any of those either.
They're all good answers. Thank you. If you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Too much good food out there?
Yeah. I'd probably have to say chicken with a side of something, like just broccoli and corn and yeah.
That's good. I like chicken.
yeah, I'd probably have to just go with like a whole rotisserie chicken. Just those I could eat for a while.
Mason.
I'd probably go with pasta and chicken for sure.
It's good. That's good stuff. Thank you. Who is or was your favorite high school teacher? Like anyone you had, like in high school, elementary school, whatever. Well, actually, no, high school. Who's your favorite high school teacher? Or was or whatever?
I'd probably have to say Mr. Slankus because on the outside he seems like just a non-emotional dude who really doesn't say anything, but when you're in his class, he makes you learn, and he's actually really funny and he's pretty cool.
Weston?
Uh, I'm tied between two teachers. I'm tied between Mr. Johnson and Mrs. Batesel. They're both one of my favorite teachers, and I learn a lot in both of their classes.
Mason?
I'd probably say Mr. Johnson. He's a big sports guy, but he can also teach things really well. Like taught math I've never seen before, helped me understand a lot of stuff, new concepts. Just got the point across really well.
Thank you. What's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Weston?
My favorite subject's probably lunch. I'm just kidding. My favorite subject's probably math. Yeah, I'm very good with numbers, so
Cool.
I'd probably say math or science.
Nice. Thank you. What's your plans after you graduate from high school? Like, do you have any, just as of right now?
I'd probably have to say, like, if football doesn't work out, I'm probably going to go in the trades and be a carpenter.
Good.
yeah, I'm hoping to continue my football career into college and go for a sports medicine physician in college and get a nice education.
Good.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a scholarship somewhere too, but if not, I'm also looking at sports medicine. But hopefully sports get there.
Cool. Good answers. Do you guys play any video games? And then what game is your favorite if you do?
I haven't really been playing like many video games, but the latest I did was probably Call of Duty.
Cool. Weston?
I haven't played video games in years, but I know it used to be a lot of Madden. I used to play Madden like crazy.
Mason?
Yeah, I haven't played a long time either, but I did play College Football 25 recently. And it was a pretty fun game to play, so I'd probably say that.
Yeah, I play that a lot. I have it. Enjoy it. And I think this is the last question. Name one positive thing about each one of your teammates here. Like Brady, you name something positive about Westing or Mason, then Westing, Mason, and Brody, and Mason, So we start with Brody. Take a moment to think about it. One positive thing about it, Westing and Mason.
I would say for Wes, he has a hardworking mentality at such a young age. I mean, I know it runs in the family because his family's pretty athletic, but he's a young leader, and he goes and gets it. And then Mason, I'd say he makes some unbelievable catches I thought he would make.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd say Mason, he's probably got the best hands I've ever seen on a human being. I mean, ever since he was a little kid, growing up with him, I was like, wow, that kid can catch. Yeah, and he used to be a lineman, and I didn't even know he was a wide receiver.
Wow.
So, yeah, he came a long way. Brody, I mean, if you compare him to last year, Brody, I mean, totally different person. He came such a long way. I've seen how much hard work he put in over the offseason, and it's an amazing feeling when you have great teammates that put in hard work on and off the field.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely. Mason.
I'd probably say Brody's our best blocking back we have. Every play he's up there. If he needs to block, he gets the job done. Perfect executor every time. And what's his mindset's just, one play goes wrong, flush it, and then next play, and you just continues with the game no matter what. He never gives up.
You didn't do Weston, did you?
No, yeah, I did it. He has the
Oh, did you?
mindset. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. My bad. I
you're
was
good.
thinking of something else. One more question. Now, coming into the season, what was you guys' expectation? So, Brody, Weston, Mason.
I was expecting from the beginning of the season that we were going to have a great season, just like we plan to right now. Right now, we have a 4-1 record, and I think we easily can make playoffs, obviously, and win the districts.
Mm-hmm. Weston.
Obviously, coming into the summer, I knew we were gonna have a good team. I mean, we had a lot of kids working hard in the off season. I came in, we're 4-1 right now, but nothing stops now. I mean, yeah, we can make playoffs, but I don't see playoffs as an accomplishment. I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
beat Riverside in the finals because I assume they're going to be there. They're a very well put together team this
Yep.
year, but we have a lot of hard games ahead, and I can't wait to win those games.
Mason.
Yeah, I knew this team was going to go a long way from summer. Everyone just putting in work, and if we can go like Wes said, a long way, I wouldn't be surprised this year.
Yeah. Good answers. Yeah, thank you for coming on here. That's all the questions. I wish all you guys luck for the rest of the season and stay positive, keep working hard, and believe in yourselves. There's power in belief and hard work. So, yeah, have a good night.
All right,
You
thank
too.
you very
Thank
much.
you.
See
Have a
ya.
good night.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming
Have a
on
good one.
here. You too. Yeah, it was awesome speaking to the boys from Susquehanna Sabers. They are 4-1 on the beat Lakeland yesterday. Yeah, I'm thankful that they came on here. And I wish the Susquehanna Sabres luck for the rest of the season. And yeah, my name is Jeric Yurkanin. This is Agapa Freedom Sports. If you like our podcast, you like our content and what we post, please subscribe on our YouTube channel. And you can stay updated with our most recent posts. So have a good night.